Hello, today we're going to take a look at the MHX.Cloud client website that's also useful for CECs to get some reports for their clients. If you don't have access to this site, just go to MHX.Cloud and click on Contact Us, or email George or myself, Dan H. at MHX.Solutions, George at sc-man.com, and that's spelled Jorge. I'm going to sign in. Today, it's myself, and you are going to be most typically entered as a power user, meaning that you will log in and you're not going to be a particular client. So if you go and click on inventory or delivery, you're not going to find what you're looking for company XYZ. You need to impersonate the company that you're interested in. So I'm going to take a look at Harris Supply today and impersonate them. There's a number of reports on here. If the customer has custom reports, we'll put it under this site right here, and we can do special reports if necessary. But today we're going to take a look at some of what can be done with the inventory history receiving report. Now, there's a couple different reports that people have asked for that I think you can produce with this through a little bit of sorting. If you want to see everything that was received last month, just come in and click the header filter, and this is the list of everything that was received between 3/1 and 3/31. They're grouped together whenever they can be grouped together, but if there's something in this line that is different, whether it's piece count or whether it's bill of lading date or ship date, then it's going to separate lines of like items. So for example, we may have two lines right here of 706, number 4 bar, 40 foot, but these are separated first because of piece count, but they would also be separated because of date. Just a heads up if you're looking for why things are grouped. So this can be exported to Excel with a button, and now you've got a list of all of the inventory that arrived during this time. Keep in mind that a right click, you can do totals on a particular column. You can change the width of columns so that you can see. You can right click in the column headers and hide columns, or take a look at the column chooser and find, oh, over here are label 4, label 5, product 4, product 5 that are being hidden just because this grid starts to get a little bit wide, along with a long version of the terminal name and tons. So you could add any of these back into your columns just by dragging it over, and now we have the long terminal name. Where did I go and put that? Profile terminal and terminal long. Well, I will double check on that, but let's move on to some of the other searches you want to do. Let's clear this filter and say, show me everything that was shipped last month. And so you can click on last month for ship. This is on logout, not just bill of lading date. So logout, and you have a list of everything that was shipped. If you're interested in just a particular terminal, you could come down to here and look at Stockton, and you've got just one terminal. Now maybe what you're interested in is everything that arrived during last month but was not shipped out. So this would be inventory at the end of the month. So, well, let's first do inventory at the end of the month. So this was everything that's going to have been shipped after 3/31, but it's also everything that has blanks in here. Now, while it's easy to do just a date or search between a range of dates, searching for the blanks, all of those things that have not shipped, is a little bit trickier. So we're going to go up and create a filter, and we will click on the plus and start with shipped logout is blank. So that's everything that we know is still here. But we're also going to, excuse me, let me change this over to or, and then we'll add another line. Or shipped logout is greater than, and we get to enter a value in here, 3/31. So if its ship date is blank, it did not ship. If the ship date is greater than 3/31, it shipped after the end of the month, so it was there on 3/31. So it gets us pretty close, but oh, these things were received after 3/31, so they weren't on site at 3/31. So we could come in and say received is less than or equal to, let's just choose less than, and then we can choose 4/1. So if received date was before 4/1, and we have, let's look at our whole thing here, and we have ship logout is blank or ship logout is greater than 3/31, and received is less than 4/1, we've now got our entire list of everything that was on site at the end of the month, along with some information about when any of those items might have shipped. You may say, well, that was kind of a complicated filter. Well, you can come down to the layouts and save this layout as end of month March and save it. Once you've got it built, you can come back to it again in the future. So we can clear off this filter, and we now have everything back. We have our 1,209 items. Maybe we were doing a filter where we were looking at everything that was received this month. And we say, let's go back to our end of month March. We choose it in our layout and click load, and it's going to load up that filter that we previously saved. So with this combination of tools and then the export to Excel and the additional work that you can do there, if necessary, I think that you can build a lot of the reports that your client is asking for. If there's something that you can't seem to achieve with this, please let me know, and I'd be glad to work with you on it. There's maybe some special report that just is so unique that we need to put them on the custom reports page, or maybe you just need to see how we can use this grid to do the searches. So as usual, there's a couple things to take a look at and exercise or experiment with and get a feel for how it works. I hope that you find it very productive. Please let me know how we can improve it. Thanks and have a good day.